Hi everyone. In this lesson, I am going to teach you how you can perform the data analysis, the data visualization with the help of Claude AI. So without wasting your time, let me navigate towards here and you can either write or you can either specify your expected data source. I would like to, let's say right here, create 10 most important data visualization for the data set which I will be sharing in attachment and create interactive dashboard with all different data visualization graphs as well perform data profiling statistical analysis. So after specifying everything what I need to do now, I just need to click here this plus icon and I can just go and navigate towards my directory and I can find my expected data set. Let me find out my expected data set. Titanic dataset. So this is the public dataset. I just specify here and select it here now. And after that, after selecting my expected dataset, I just need to click here this icon now. So after doing this thing, I just need to create the data visualization with the help of Claude AI. And how this is nicely, you will be able to see that I will be able to get my expected data visualizations within a few minutes. So this is how you can save your time and energy instead of doing the data analysis with the help of other applications like Power BI, creating manually yourself, or creating a graphs for bar charts or pie charts yourself. Claude AI will help you for creating the data visualization as per your needs, wants, and expectations. And one thing I just want to highlight here, the better the prompt you will specify, the better the context you will specify, the better the results you will get now. So the success depending upon the way that how you will be presenting the prompt now. So the effective and optimized prompt will be the key for success now. So as you can see that the application is start creating the data visualizations, it will take few seconds. So now as you can see that our application is start created a very elegant look and feel for creating our own expected dashboard, and you can see that this is how nicely I am getting my expected data dashboard now. And within a few seconds you can see that this is the Titanic dataset analysis dashboard I am getting now, that how many number of passengers, how many of them survived, how many of them belongs toward what age group area, their average ages, their for the missing data, and then the overall analysis, the survival analysis, and how nicely you will be able to see that how many people survived in that disaster, the Titanic disaster, and the demographic analysis, and then the survival analysis with respect to survived, and the different classes for first class, second class, and third class. And most of the people belongs towards the parish. They survive from their Embarktown port, and then you can see further survival rate comparison with all different groups, like 77% people belongs towards the females and 15% were male. Most of them basically who survived were the females, and the kids, the male 15%. The first class people, basically 50% they survived. The second class people, they survived the 66%, and then the third class 32% now. And overall you can see that the Embarktown port, they belongs towards the different areas, And also, if I just go back and let me show you the chat now, which I just created now. People belongs towards what classes, their gender wise. The first class, 71% females belongs towards the first class, the second class, and the third class. And also, if I just scroll down, you exactly will be able to see that the survivor analysis. And then if I just click here, the demographic analysis, that also present me the demographic analysis, how many people belongs towards what age group. Most of the majority of the people who traveling towards the Titanic ship, they belongs towards the 20 to 30 years old people. And then their age by gender, the most of the first class, second class, and third class. And if I further scroll down, you will be able to see that their siblings, their spouse, boards, and their information, their parents, and how many children were on board. All the information will be presented here in this dashboard within a few seconds though. And if I just further scroll down and click here the economics, and you will be able to see the economic analysis, the far distribution, the first class, the second class, how much far they paid for Titanic ship for traveling the first class, second class, and their average far rate. And you can see the $80 euro was basically the average cost for paid per passenger for different classes. And their distribution is, everything is in front of us. And if I just further scroll down, and data profiling, and this is what I mentioned in my prompt, that hey, you need to also perform the data profiling now. So I will be exactly able that columns analysis, the different feature analysis, in terms of that how many passengers were missing, their missing value, incomplete value, unique values were 80, and the data set is complete for this feature. Then survived column, this feature we have two missing value, 80% of the value it is basically non-null values. And you can also see that when we talk about the name is also be complete, and we have unique 80 values. And then you can see 25% missing value in age featured now. So we don't know exactly the age data for 25%, that what age bracket they belongs to. And this is the missing data. And this information, just imagine if you needs to develop yourself with the help of Power BI, you need to spend at least 6 to 7 hours, 8 hours, or might be the 16 hours for developing such kind of graphs yourself manually. But with the help of Claude AI, now this is a matter of few seconds, few minutes. And further you will be getting more gadgets, more information, how nicely this will be presented in front of us, like missing data, heat maps information, the cabin, the age, the embarked, and their percentages, the missing values, the data set summary is in front of us. Total 80 rows were there and 12 columns were there, and their numeric columns and their categorical columns, and their total cells 960 and missing value 85, which is 8.9% were the missing values. And then we have the memory estimates, and then the data quality. And if I further scroll down, and you will be able to see that the statistical analysis is also in front of us, where you will be able to see the count, the mean, standard deviation, the minimum, maximum, the survival rate. Each feature we are getting the counts, mean, standard deviation, minimum value, maximum value, the Q3 quartiles, and everything is in front of us now. So this is how you will be able to get the complete data analysis, the statistical analysis as well, with the help of Claude AI. And if I just further scroll down, you will be able to see the age statistical analysis, and their information is also be in front of us, the FAR and survival rate, and the different classes, their information is, everything is in front of us now. And if I further scroll down and navigate towards the different areas, you can see that if I just click here the overview, so under the overview you will be able to see all the different beautiful graphs, and you can download here the HTML file. If I just click here now, you can download here now, and after downloading you can navigate towards your expected directory, or you can just click here now, and you will be able to see the preview in the full HTML file will be presenting in front of you. And I would like to recommend that you can do and perform the similar way, just like the one which I presented here, and play around and do your data analysis, develop any kind of data analysis dashboard as per your needs, wants, and expectations. What you need to do now, you just need to specify your expected prompt and ask to Claude AI that hey, you need to create a data visualizations as per the most important 10 data visualizations, just like the way I just presented here. So I hope that this session will help you to understand the power of Claude AI, that how Claude AI will help you to create interactive dashboard as per your needs, wants, and expectations. Thank you very much for watching this lesson.